So just when we thought they were done, we get more news for Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash with 2 new free characters coming in an update. Yeah, that's right. We're getting DLC characters, which is Student Geto and Student Gojo, and 2 free characters, and those characters are going to be Momo and Mai Zen'in, which is pretty crazy. They're giving us 4 characters in the next update, man. So today's anime's question is going to be, which character are you looking forward to playing with the most out of the 4 characters we're going to be getting to the game? But I definitely wasn't expecting Jujutsu Kaisen to give us 4 characters back to back. I mean, they have a big enough roster to do this. I'm very excited, and this is a good thing to bring some life back into the game. But we're going to be breaking down what we should be getting for that, and we also have some news to catch up on with Student Geto and Student Gojo, so we'll talk about that. But let's go ahead and hop straight into the video. Okay, so first when we talk about Mai and Momo, of course, like I said, these are free characters. Now we look at Mai, when we look at the scan, what it says, it looks like she's going to be a far range character, which is of course because she uses mainly guns for her fighting, and it seems like she has a skill where she increases the damage to enemies when they're not locked onto her. So this basically means she's going to be very much a sneak attack type of character, and if she's interrupting combos, she's going to do even more damage if she's hitting you if you're not locked on, which is kind of crazy. And it also seems like she has a cursed bullet looks like from the top picture, and I'm kind of curious about the range of this, since we know that she has weapons and she uses guns, and she was even able to hit Nobara off guard in her fight against Momo. I'm thinking that Mai is going to have the biggest range in this game, and she should probably be able to hit people from pretty much all the way across the map. I think her range is going to be crazy. When we look at Momo, it says that she's going to be doing distance strikes, and what it looks like from the scans, it looks like she's going to be a hit and run type of character because she's using her broom to actually fly around, and you're going to be playing with her from the air. And one of the pictures actually looks like she's charging in with her broom. This looks like the joint or maybe the ultimate strike, and it seems like she's going to excel at distance strikes, but this is kind of crazy. Both of these characters looks like they're going to be very much keeping their distance, hit and run type of characters, but I'm very interested to see how Momo plays, since she's going to be using her broom. She's probably going to be running around all over the map. Playing people on the track is going to be horrible with Momo. Imagine like a Momo and a Jogo playing together, just running around, just hitting you from range. That just sounds annoying. Now we move over to the new news that we got from Geto and Gojo. First, we look at Geto. So we already know that the actual name of this character is going to be Geto Student, and what it looks like here from the description, it says he's an all-around combat character, so he's going to be using physical strikes and using his cursed spirit manipulation. So I think he's going to be a little bit similar to Nobara, where half of his extraction techniques are melee and maybe half of them are like range strikes, and I think maybe his auto combo isn't going to be range. I think it's actually going to be a close range, close up auto combo. Also, what it looks like from the description, it says that his Kuchisage Onna is going to be a counter, which is kind of weird. I wonder if this is going to work like how Toge's counter works, or this is going to be a completely different counter. This is kind of different, and I really don't know how they're going to implement this, but this sounds pretty crazy. We also know that it looks like he's going to have an auto combo or something with squids, because it says that he's going to be striking from afar, so I'm thinking this is probably going to be the squids that we saw in the previous arc. I don't know if this is going to be part of the auto combo or the extraction technique. Like I said, I'm predicting that the auto combo is going to be melee, and maybe the squids come as an extraction technique. And then also it looks like one of his main things is that he's going to get cursed energy from dealing damage. So it seems like his cursed energy is actually going to go up faster than most people, and it seems like he might even get cursed energy even when he's using cursed techniques, which is going to be pretty cool. Seems like Geto is going to get ready to fall into those categories of like Itadori and Todo and Maki, those characters that build their meter very fast. When we look at Gojo, it looks like he's going to be basically like a frontline brawler, and it seems like you're going to be able to use his limitless technique for offensive and defensive techniques. This is kind of basically what we did in our prediction. I thought that he was going to have a move that kind of worked similar to, from Naruto, Universal Pull, and also Almighty Push, and it's looking like this is what they're going to be doing. It looks like he's going to be able to pull people in and also push them out maybe in a defensive way. I'm kind of curious if he's using it the defensive way. Is this going to nullify any other curse techniques that are coming in? And it also seems like he's going to have an awakening, so that's what it actually was. When we were looking at the screenshot, we broke it down. I didn't know what it was, but the one picture where it looked like he had the yellow aura around him, this is when he's coming back to life when he was fighting Toji. Everybody is predicting that this is his reverse curse technique, and it's probably going to have some type of buff that's going to be different from Panda, because Panda, he just comes back to life, but it seems like Gojo's going to be able to do something else. And another thing that's pretty interesting about this picture is that it says that when Gojo is downed, it seems like this activates his joint or allows him to do his joint. So I'm kind of curious if he's going to have a unique joint like what we haven't seen in this game, and how is this joint actually going to work. It seems like these new characters that are coming to the game are just going to completely add new things, but I was not expecting 4 characters in general. I'm kind of curious. I'm guessing this free update is probably going to be at the same time as the DLC update, possibly. This is a lot of characters released at once, but this is a good thing because this is a 2-on-2 game. So of course one person is going to want to play as one of the new characters, and them adding 4 characters, if they do this all at once, is going to be great for the game and great for the content. Now of course we do need other things like balance patches, maybe some new maps, might need some more story mode, and maybe we need some online events to make online a little bit more fun, because just adding characters isn't going to be enough to keep this game afloat. But let me know how you're feeling about these things and like these characters they're adding. Them adding 4 characters opens up the possibilities for them adding so many different characters from this roster, and I like that they're actually catering to the free audience as well. Even though people didn't buy this DLC, even though some people maybe didn't buy the hidden inventory DLC, they're still going to get content with getting Momo and Mai. But let me know how you actually feel about this update, man. Who's hyped for it? And I'm gonna see you on the next update video, man. We out.